Now, I'm not sure if I should be calling this a soup because it's so super thick. We've got noodles, chicken, vegetables, lovely kind of Asian Chinese spices in there. It's delicious either way. Welcome back to How to Cook Great. So let's first take a look at these ingredients. There's further ingredients I'm going to be showing you. So I've got 2 cups there, or a decent sized chicken breast, no skin, no bone, cut it nice and thin. And then I've got 1 cup onion, 1 tablespoon of garlic, and maybe 2 tablespoons or like an inch of ginger. You can really play around with these two. So there are some essentials. And then vegetables, you can use whatever you want. As you can see, I've got equal parts, about 1 cup each of these 4. Green beans, cauliflower, red bell peppers and broccoli. But like I say, any veg works. On the left there, I have a teaspoon of 5-spice powder. In the center, 3 tablespoons of a light soy. And to the right, 1 teaspoon of fish sauce. And regarding the noodles, you can use any type of noodle you want. You could even use spaghetti if you want. Now, the ones that I've got here are a cornstarch bihon. They're very thin. Now, just check the packet because you have to cook them in different ways. Some you have to soak, some you can put straight in. These ones can go straight into the soup itself. But yeah, just read the packet of the type of noodle you want to use. So I'm going to be using this wok, or you can use a saucepan. I'm using this wok, it's just easier for you guys to see everything. But yeah, a saucepan of a decent size would also work. So in there I've got 3 or 4 tablespoons of oil. I'm using a corn oil, but you can use any oil that you want. I've just put the heat on and we're above medium. We're going to drop in that ginger. And again, I've cut that ginger like that, but you can chop it in the same fashion as the garlic, 1 tablespoon of garlic. Then we're going to add 1 cup of onion and our chicken. Chicken breast, no skin, no bone. And you can see that I've cut that quite thin. Now you could be doing this with thin sliced beef maybe if you wanted. For example, if you wanted to do that. I'm now going to add black pepper, a nice big pinch of black pepper. We're not adding salt. The reason we're not adding salt is because we're going to add fish sauce, which is very salty. The soy is also salty. And I'm going to be using some chicken stock in this, which also has some salt in. So I'm opting out of that. But if you want, you can adjust it and add some salt. Okay, so above medium heat, fairly high. We're going to go for about 3 minutes. Fabulous. Next up, I'm going to go in with a couple of my hard vegetables. That's a cup of green beans and a cup of cauliflower. And like I say, any selection of vegetables go. If you were adding celery or carrots, you want to get them in now. 2 minutes, keep it moving. Okie dokie, next up I'm going to go with my broccoli and my bell peppers, and they're the vegetables that I'm using today. And again, 2 more minutes. Now I'm getting some stock together, some chicken stock. Now I don't have some fresh or homemade stock today, so I am using a couple of these, kind of Maggi or Knorr cubes. I'm going to get that together now. Fabulous stuff. Now, if you wanted, get some chili in there, fresh chili or chili powder or chili flakes. I'm going to opt out of that today. So that 5-spice powder, just a teaspoon of that, a teaspoon of fish sauce, the light soy, and then I'm going to just take one of my noodles and put that on there. I'm going to grab our stock and we're going to pour that over. So enough to cover the vegetables and the chicken. In fact, you can adjust it exactly how you want. So yeah, my noodles go in and they're going to cook in about 5 minutes. They're quite fast, these ones. Other ones you might need to soak them or cook them before you put them in. So yeah, turning the heat up to high now. It's going to boil that out for 5 minutes. Delicious stuff. So you can see that our noodles have really swelled up and soaken up a lot of the soup. Now I'm happy with this consistency, but if you want, you could put in, you know, more stock or more water, but I like it kind of nice and thick like that. It's kind of a semi soup in a way. Right, off goes the heat. I'm now going to put in some pure sesame oil, give it a nice kind of flavor. You can be as generous as you like here. Give it a real kind of nice nutty flavor there. Check it for salt. I've just tasted my one, it's actually fine. Job done, let me get that in a bowl. A few green onions there on the top, and that's done. A beautiful, thick vegetable chicken noodle soup. Really happy with that. I hope you enjoyed that. Keep safe, keep well. I'll see you soon. Lots of love. Thank you so much for stopping by and making it to the end of the videos. If you would like to donate to me, there's a thanks button in most countries. You can give me $2 or up to $50. I need to buy a new Ferrari. Come on, help me out.